Hey, it's Mark Ferguson with Invest for More, standing outside one of the units of our 4-unit property in Alt, Colorado. This is a property we bought earlier in the year, rehabbed, re-rented, and we actually rented this unit 4 or 5 months ago and did not have a great experience with these tenants. So they moved in, paid rent for a few months, then got behind, and then they're a young couple with a kid. I believe the father got arrested for domestic violence, spent some time in jail. She moved out, and then he stopped paying rent, so we got him to move out. We started the eviction, but didn't have to go all the way through it. You can see the notices posted. But they did do some damage. I'll show you that. It's not crazy damage, but I also don't think I've shown you this unit after we remodeled it, so we can see it for the first time there as well. So this hole, you can see, that's the big damage, just holes in the wall. So obviously someone had some anger issues and liked to punch stuff. But we bought this property for $192,000. It was rented for like $2,000 a month. Like I said, there were 4 units, 3 of them residential, 1 a small commercial barber shop, hair studio, hair salon. And then we actually rehabbed every unit and re-rented them. The lady with the hair salon actually stayed here, but we did work on her unit a little bit. And we were able to raise the rents up to $3,100 total, I believe. So significant increase in rents, but like I said, we did have a problem with this unit, which happens once in a while. You know, you're not going to have perfect tenants in every single property. And one reason why I have shied away from multi-family, multi-unit properties is because when you have these smaller type units, it's not very big. It's like 650 square feet. They actually cram 2 bedrooms in here. It's rented for $1,000 a month, which is very cheap for Colorado. Your quality of tenants don't seem to be as great when you have the lower priced units. So, a lot of people talk about multifamily and how great it is. However, a lot of times you have more tenant problems and more issues to deal with like this. I don't really know what's going on up there, how that happened. We had a tiny kitchen that you can see. We did replace with cabinets and counters. Had almost no wall space. We had to fit a washer and dryer in here. But I think what we were planning to do over here was have one cabinet there and an over the fridge cabinet. And our contractor either ordered the wrong cabinet or just put it up the wrong direction. But it does have the shelves in it, like it's that type of cabinet. It's just, that's not quite how I envisioned it. So I think what happened was we actually had the kitchen in, rented it, and then those cabinets came in a little later, and he came back and put the cabinets up after they'd moved in. So we never did actually see what those cabinets looked like until right now. I'm not showing you a whole lot of the apartment right now because it's very small and there's not a whole lot to show you, so I'm taking my time walking through it. This was a property I was in the middle of refinancing as well because I used private money to buy it. We repainted everything, redid the floors, new doors. So bought for $193-ish, something like that. Used private money. And then my plan was once we got it rented, for $3,000 a month, get it refinanced, new appraisal, pull cash out, get a long-term loan on it. And right in the middle of doing that was when our tenant issues happened. So we had not ordered an appraisal yet. There's a nice hole in the wall. But we were in the process of ordering the appraisal when this happened. I said, let's stop. Don't do anything until we get it re-rented, stabilized, and then we'll work on refinancing it again. And something I also found out is that because we have that one tiny commercial unit, every appraiser wants to charge like $3,000 or more to do an appraisal on this property, even though it's only 2,500 square feet total. So that's been a little frustrating. We'll see if we can find better options when we try again, but we will see about that. Now, I might be able to use a national kind of rental property lender on this property. That was my plan, who will do a 30-year loan on it. They even have 30-year fixed loan options, even with that one small commercial unit. So I really wanted to talk about that and tell you guys what I did, but I haven't been able to do it yet. So we're gonna get this cleaned up, patched up. Like I said, it's a pretty simple rehab when we did it. I'll show you the before video, but we talked about taking out the ceiling, because the ceilings are about a foot or two taller than this drop ceiling. Talked about making it a big 1-bedroom or even a studio. The unit next door, we spent much more on the remodel, and I'll try and remember to link to that video as well. But in the end, we're like, hell, let's just save money. We'll keep it a 2-bedroom. And we did get it rented right away, had no problem there. And I'm glad we didn't spend a whole lot of money rehabbing it as well and then have it be destroyed, because that would have made me feel even worse. But honestly, this isn't that bad. Few holes in the wall. The flooring isn't bad. It's a little dirty, but it's not bad. You know, we can fix that edge of the counterpiece that fell off. The cabinets are okay. The bathroom's okay. Could be much worse. So while it sucks, this happens once in a while. We always plan for it. We have extra money allocated for vacancies, for maintenance that will come up, and we'll obviously survive. But if you're a new landlord, if you're someone getting into rentals, just know this can happen. Problems occur. You'll have tenants who don't work out like you thought they would. You'll have tenants who do great and then have issues. You'll have domestic problems. Things will pop up. So no one's ever going to be perfect. You cannot count on the rent to always come in every month nonstop with no repairs ever needed. That will get you in trouble. All right, so that's the property. Now you can see what this unit looks like. I'll link to all the other units, the outside video as well on this property, show you what it looks like. And we may or may not do another video once we fix it up, since obviously it's gonna look just like this, except it won't have holes in the wall. So that might not be very exciting. All right, thanks for watching. We'll have much more information on investformore.com. Lots of other videos on our other rental properties, our other flips as well. Just bought a new flip today, so I don't know when, but I'll try and get out there and do a video of it. And then other advice videos as well. So take care, and we'll be back soon.